Hi.
Finished in 2024.
Nandito kami ngayon sa Angkor Wat. Yan. Dito sa Siem Reap, Cambodia. Ayan. 2 kilometers na lakad bago makarating doon. Yun. Hi. Kumusta? Yan, nasa background ko po ang Angkor Wat. Yan, dito sa Siem Reap. Ang dami na pong turista dito. Ang dami ng tourist. Matapos ang COVID, nagsisimula ng bumalik ang mga turista dito sa Siem Reap. Yan.
Papa.
Yan. Good afternoon. Hi, Ma'am Beverly Ann Villar Dominguez. Florita Abakita Kaniko, kumusta?
So the first now we look at the picture to see how the notes around it. So I have shown right now we are around here. Not the causeway, we are around here. Yes. So Angkor Wat was surrounded by moat, and this moat was dug by the hand of the ancient workers. And the soil that they dug in here, they will put in the main complex and the main building. The soil
Foundation.
for a part of a high levels of more than outside. And why they need to be that? Because if they are the same level on outside, when there's too much of the rain, maybe the water will flood here and flood here. But when it's here higher than outside, the water will not flood here, it will flood here first. Yes, so that's why they dug the moat or put the soil in the main complex to be higher than outside. And the functional moat that would be used for support to the foundation, because the foundation of the main building mostly they build by sand. So when the sand, they would need water to support them to be wet. When the sand wet, that sand will be strong. That's about the functional mode with the architecture. And then the functional mode with the religions. They said that the main building here, that was the symbol of Mount Meru. Mount Meru, which is mean the home of the god. They live in there. So before they get to Mount Meru, they have to pass 7 oceans, 7 mountains, and then they get to Mount Meru. That's about the functional mode. And nowadays, our government very taking care of the levels of water in the moat. Very taking care the levels of water in the moat. Level, mean the level. Yeah, not too low, not too high. The level.
So they maintain the level.
Yeah, they maintain. They're taking care so much about the level because we know the functional mode that would be very useful to support the foundation. Yes. So Angkor Wat was surrounded by moat from here to here. That was 1.3 kilometers. From here to the end there, that would be 1.5 kilometers. That is 1.5 kilometers. So our tour will walk around blah 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 blah. In total, maybe 2 hours, 2 kilometers. But according the girl got sick, I will ask the permission to let the driver drive get close to the main building. I will try my best. Yes, so now
The tok-tok can
Angkor
be
Wat,
brought
I
here?
will try my best experience. I will try. So Angkor Wat was built in year 1113. Angkor Wat was built in year 1380, and Bayon 11 yes, and until 1150 to build Angkor Wat. So the main time to build Angkor Wat in totals of years around 37 years to build Angkor Wat. His name Surya Varman II. Surya, which means sun, and Varman, which means powerful. So there's a powerful sun. Yes. And the king who built this, he was represented this temple to a lot of Vishnu. So Vishnu, he is the protected God. He's protecting the people in the world.
Hi.
Yeah, Hindu God. The perception of the people, they said Lord Vishnu, he is the protected God. He's protecting the people.
Kumusta? Kabunyog Terso Embradura. Yan.
Yeah. That he has so many hands. Yeah. Shiva has sometimes 4 hands, but Vishnu, his carving start from 4 hands up to 10 hands. The Vishnu God, and holding his weapon. So this temple, when we get inside today, we will see the carvings was unfinished about 10%. The carvings of inside the temple.
Why 10%?
Because the king he died and no one complete at that time. So that's why the evidence to show us that the carving was unfinished from that time until today. Angkor Wat was a coffin temple. Angkor Wat was a buried king temple. Just let you know that when the king who built this temple, when he died, the people were buried, cremated him, take the arches, put in an urn, put in a stone coffin, and bury him in a center tower of this building. There's a center tower. Center tower of the main building. Tallest one. Yeah. And after that, this temple was converted to be a Buddhist temple. And then we converted this temple to be a Buddhist. And what we are going to do with the temples, we just replaced all the Hindu statue out. We just keep the Buddha statue in.
What does Angkor Wat means?
Yes. Originally name of this temple we call Barom Vishnu Loka. Barom Vishnu Loka, which means a great building in the world for Vishnu God. Later on, we converted this temple to be the Buddhist temple. We got a new name. We call Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a name from a royal language. Angkor Wat is a language from the royal family.
Royal. Okay.
From a royal king, from a royal level.
Yes.
The language for the royal. You understand what I mean? The language for the king. Easy. So Angkor, which means king city, which means a Buddhist monastery. So this is monastery of king city. Yeah. There's a meaning Angkor Wat. And Angkor Wat today we converted to be the symbol of the country that we put in a flag. The flag?
Sa flag.
That we put the Angkor Wat symbol. So the question is why is Angkor Wat? Why Cambodia use Angkor Wat to be the symbol? The answer is We have 2,000 temples, but we don't have a better temple than Angkor Wat.
Ah, it's the best one.
Yeah, this is the best one. This is a huge side. This is a taller side. And the stones, they build with a master sandstone. Like a big piece, like you see. Giant pieces. Yeah, like one window, they use only one piece stone. One window, they use only one piece stone. And the side window is like very big. Yeah, so, and we look at the carvings and everything. So that's why we said Angkor Wat is a master. Angkor Wat is the main one in the country. That's why we said Angkor Wat. Okay, so it's not finished the history. When we get inside,
Ayan. Papunta na kami sa papunta na mismo sa loob ng Angkor Wat. Yan. I-tour natin. Yung nakikita natin sa background, ano pa lang yan, yan pa lang yung fasad ng ng Angkor Wat. Sa loob niya napakalaki daw eh. Mga 2 kilometers daw ang lalakarin.
So you will show us the ticket again.
Yan, sige.
Temple ticket.
Hi. So, na-exercise ako dito. Na-exercise ako dito sa sa Angkor Wat. Yan. Ang dami ng tourist dito.
Today is Sunday. Like you are saying in the country, the local people going everywhere. The same here. The local people come from everywhere because the government they are proposed for people to travel.
Okay. Ah, yes. Yan. Tatawid ng lake papunta doon sa Angkor Wat. Yan yung Bumayat ako dito. Parang ilang ilang kaya ng fats ang nawala. Grabe ang mga linalakad dito sa sa Siem Reap. Yan. Yan, palapit na sa Angkor Wat.
Japanese ang nag-ano restoration outside Germany.
And you can see from here that the entrances of Angkor Wat
Angkor Wat.
Hey!
high.
Where's the picture?
Huh?
Where's the picture?
Yeah. And maybe the palm tree. The palm tree. Because there the red dress. People climbing now. People walking up now.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. So that would be 5. And Angkor Wat, it was a caste temple. Caste, it means they separated the level of people.
Ah,
Yeah, so the thinner entrance there, that is only for the royal family and a high Brahmin. We call it tower. And then for the 2 towers, 2 entrance between the main one, that was for the high official. And then for this one, that will be for normal people. There is for army. So the king, he can have two options to come here. One, he could be by walking. The second, he could be by elephant ride. Yes. So when he comes here and he don't want to walk, he can use the elephant ride. So the elephant will get by that way, and then the elephant will pass this way.
Hi. Grabe.
Get to this entrance, so look at the entrance ground is flat. No step like that.
Oh, for the elephant.
For the elephant walking in. Ma'am, back to the old time for this entrance, the king would use the elephant ride. This one. You see the ground is flat.
Hi. Grabe. Ito, ang layo ng linakad namin, oh, galing doon. Patawid dito. Ito na yung Angkor Wat.
Madang bubuhat.
Yan. Galing, ano? Oh. Kinonstruct daw ito 1113. Nung year na yan, 1113, hindi pa tayo nasasakop ng, hindi pa tayo nararating ni Magellan. 1113. Oh, tingnan nyo yung mga carving sa wall. Yan. Ang kanilang mga walls, oh, may mga carving. Oh, ito pa yung loob. Ito pa yung loob ng complex. Ito yung loob ng complex. Ito yung mas familiar tayong retrato ng Angkor Wat, yung yan. Yan. Ito ang Angkor Wat. Binild ito 1113. Nung panahon ang Cambodia ay nasa ilalim ng Khmer Empire. Tayo kasi mas nasanay tayo, mas na-expose tayo sa history, sa Western civilization. Greeks, Romans. Pero yung sarili nating mga katabing bansa na mayaman din sa civilization. O ito ngang Khmer Empire. O. Yan. Kita nyo? Khmer Empire. Yan. 1113, binild itong mga complexes na to. Kita nyo, ito na lang yung mga natitira sa temples na to. Ang tawag dito, Angkor Wat. Yan. Kita nyo? Sa atin kasi, nang tinuro sa atin yung history, mas familiar tayo sa mas familiar tayo sa mga Greek architecture, sa Roman architecture, Roman civilization. Yan, master natin yan. Greeks, Egyptians. Oh. Pero tayo mismo, yung Asian civilization, lalo na except kasi yung alam natin na Asian civilization yung sa yung sa Mesopotamia, Persia, yun, West Asia. O kaya mas kabisado natin Chinese civilization, Indian civilization o Hindu civilization. Pero ito sa ASEAN mismo, sa Southeast Asia, mayroon din tayong mayaman na civilization. Itong Khmer, itong Khmer civilization, Khmer, Cambodia. O Imagine niyo yung na-construct nila dito, 224 temples. Buddhist saka Hindu temples. Ang dami. Ang dami. Napakayaman din ng kanilang history, ng kanilang architecture. Ang civilization nila halos kayang tumapat sa Chinese civilization, sa Hindu civilization. Iba rin ang civilization nitong Khmer. And to think na ano ito, 1113. 1113 na construct itong Angkor Wat temples. So nang time na yan, ang Pilipinas, nang inabutan nga tayo ni Magellan noong 1521, ano pa lang tayo barangay. Ang communities natin pinamumunuan ng dato, tapos hindi pa ganun karaming tao. Bagamat may sarili na tayong civilization, pero kung itatapat dito sa civilization ng Khmer, iba itong Khmer civilization. Masyadong advanced na ng time na yan. Yan Yan. Kita nyo? Yan. 11, sinimulang itayo ang Khmer civilization, yung Khmer Empire, 700 Christian era. Ibig sabihin 700 AD nagsimulang itayo. Pero itong malalaking complexes ng mga temple sa Angkor Wat, 1113. So, at itong mga batong ito, mga ginamit dito mga bato, hinakot pa mula sa mga 60 to 75 kilometers, mga bundok dinla dito sa bahaging ito ng Siem Reap. Yan. So napakayaman ng civilization natin sa Asia. Okay. So ito. Tingnan nyo. Yan. Tingnan nyo, may carving sa taas. Hi, kay Celestino Nopal, kay Ellen Araya, kay Gramel Galang, kumusta kayo? Kay Terso Embradora, kumusta? Kay Marlene Quizon Española, kay Ante Hermida, kumusta kayo? Kay Vicky Kalumag, yan. Ito yung isa sa mga buildings dito sa Angkor Wat. Ang Angkor Wat kasi, malaking complex. Yung nakikita nyo doon, isa lang yun sa yung entrance yan . Ngayon, ang daming temples na ito. Sinimulang itayo itong complex na to 700 AD o CE, Christian era. Pero naitayo itong Angkor Wat mismo 1113. So kung iisipin, kung ang Pilipinas 1521 tayo naabot ni Magellan, ang inabutan niya sa atin ay mga dato, raha. Bagamat may na rin tayo inabot ng pag-unlad, pero mas malayo na pala ang naabot nitong mga Khmer, itong Khmer Empire dito sa Cambodia. Yan, tingnan nyo yung architecture nila. Ayun, yun sa malayo na yun yung Angkor Wat mismo. Yan yung mas familiar tayong picture pag sinabi nating Angkor Wat, yun. Yung nasa na yun, malayo. Yan. Yung picture na yun sa malayo, yun yung talagang pag sinabi natin Angkor Wat, yan yun. Yan yung kita nyo? Napaka-intricate ng carvings. Yan. Yan o.
Sunrise.
Yan.
Dako la ini sa Ate Col. Mas dako la ini sa ano sa garden sa France. Iyo, actually. Ito na dako la naman sa garden sa France. Oh. Iyo. I think I don't know. This is different. First time.
Yan. How many hectares? Oh, 100 hectares.
Sabi ko na dyan. Sabi yun. Sabi ko na sa atin. Dok lang kami. Dok lang kami. Dok lang kami.
Hi.
Dok lang.
Se, na-picture kita.
It's okay, daran mo ta reflection ano yan. Iba kaya dito. Kaya harap dito.
Ayan, may nag-ano, pre-op. Oh.
Kamu nang mana nang problema ni mana. Diyan ka ta. Papa, ko na dahil picture sa kanila.
Dito.
Ayun ito.
Can I do one space?
No,
Like
no, it's
you
very hard.
like this.
Ah,
I want a reflection. So two here, like that. Okay, like that.
thank you.
Ayan.
Or do we...
Yeah, we should enter from
okay.
Yan. Malapit na tayo sa ano. Doon mismo sa ano. Yan, yan. Ang laki kasi nito. 220 hectares daw pala ito. $220 hectares. Tingnan nyo yung ano, may mga carvings. Lahat ng mga ano, ang mga ano dito may carvings. Yan. Mama! Tanga, pili nga daw. Dig.
Ayo. Kabangay ko. Pagpapos ko lang.
total, there was 12 towers. 12, they are represented to 12.
Yan, tingnan nyo oh. Ano nito? Ang laki. At grabe, very intricate ang architecture. Yung mga carvings, very intricate, napakahirap. Kahit ng mga ano dito, bawat daanan mo may carvings, mga sa stones. Kahit itong stone na to, may carving. Oh. Kahit yung mga posts. Tingnan nyo, oh. Sa mga stones, mga rocks. Yun. Matindi kahit ang kanilang post. Yan, paakyat na tayo sa ano sa temple mismo. Ay, sobrang pagod.
Nakaselfie ka?
Oh.
Napasa si cover mo. Ano yun? Pasa. Good thing, cover mo lang.
So people, before they get to the main temple here, the people have to go down to the main water to wash their hands. And the thing here, and wash their hands.